All right, welcome back. So, I think the next mission is a time to kill. I said, actually, let's go ahead and talk. Look at all these interactions really quick, and then we're gonna get to the main part.
Oh, Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Come on. I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, mostly.
You've got fighting and romance. What more do you need?
Well, lots of things, really. A plot, pacing, that sort of thing. But most of that's going okay so far.
So what did you want to ask then?
It's my hero. I know who they are, what they look like, all of that. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one. So why are you doing all this?
The world's going to end if we don't stop it. And I don't see a whole lot of other people lining up to help.
I wish I could be like that. Facing danger, caution to the wind.
But that's pretty much exactly what you do. All the time.
Sure, because I have to. And I'm scared the whole time.
Everyone's scared sometimes. It's what you do with the fear that counts. Facing it, fighting through it. That's what a hero does.
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
Not a lot of people can say that. Couple of dozen at most.
Never thought I'd be one of them. But maybe let's wait to celebrate. Until it's over. Anyways, I should get back to it. Writing. Thanks, Rook. That helped. A lot.
Alright, little talky. Little talksy. Oh. I was pretty close to maxing her thing out. All the stuff is fate bolts. That and yeah, let's do that one. Let's see, who are we at 10? We got Davrin, Reclaimer of Secrets, Davrin, Emmerich's Close, Harding, so maybe it probably most likely Tosh and Emmerich will get. Well, I got a few interactions coming up, so we can. Cause this might get Tosh to 10.
Keep your stomach tight. Lock it in.
11.
Controlled. Don't bounce on the bottom.
12.
Hey, do wardens not know what comes after 12? Get your ass up there.
Yeah, Davrin. Move like you mean it.
Don't start.
You're pulling yourself up an archdemon's back. You think it's gonna let you rest because your arms are tired?
13.
Keep going. Archdemon's eating a bunch of griffin babies while you wait.
Hey, 14.
Get your ass up there. Don't kick your legs like a nug. Come
15.
Nice!
16 would be showing off.
I wasn't sure you had that last one in you. Nicely done.
I said no mercy. Tosh delivered.
So did you. Keep it up.
You caught the tail end of this, Rook. I need to get ready for an archdemon. Tosh was happy to provide several sets worth of pain.
Now it's your turn. What have you got for me?
Payback. Final set's almost done. Slow descent and keep it going, just like before.
16?
This isn't a rest break. Don't lock your arms at the top.
17?
Just a few more. Looks like you need some help.
No! 18!
Then where's 19? Keep it strong.
That's what your mother said last night! 19!
Do Lords of Fortune not know what comes after 19? Stop waving your little noodle arms and push yourself up!
Sweaty!
There you go. Keep that up, we'll have you in heavy armor and a shield soon enough.
Thanks. Good workout. Hey, sorry for all the stuff I said about your mom.
She can take it. Whatever gets you through the last few.
Noodle arms?
Come on. Drinks are on me. If you can lift them.
Yep. Cautious is. I still don't know like how much bonding, like how it like. I don't know how to explain it. Who else we was close to getting? Was it Emmerich? I think I gotta talk with him too. The hero of Ravane. Cause Tasha's was lower than Emmerich's, so I think we can get his maxed out too. The only person I'm not 100 about is Lucanus. So
He's
let's see.
courageous, and I do enjoy his stories. I didn't expect it, but Strife and I are getting along quite well. But where to go with him?
Nev always wants to visit this fish fry stand in Minrathus.
Youth would make even that a romantic evening.
It was. I hope. Sorry, Emmerich. Rook might be better at this.
Rook, quickly, Strife will be here soon. Does wandering Arlathan's groves or exploring its caves, filled with lightning insects, seem more romantic?
How long have you and Strife been seeing each other?
Not for long. He inquired about my corpse whispering, then presented me with the most exquisite jeweled skull. One thing led to another.
That's some present.
Wasn't it?
If you want romantic, you can't beat a beautiful forest.
Very true. Perhaps serenity would be just the thing.
All set. Where are we heading, Emmerich?
After some consideration, let's jaunt over to the groves.
A jaunt in Arlathan. Not exactly what veil jumpers would call it. Though there are some flowers you might like.
I'll find some sample vials. Until later.
That's what I like about your friend, Rook. For a city mage, he's not afraid to play in the mud.
Should I wait up?
Don't bother. It's not a real outing if we don't come back till sunrise.
Oh, Emmerich and Strife. Hey. The little lovebirds. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Treviso. Wait, who was it? Tosh that we just maxed out. So let's finish up her two wills. I think that's overwhelm effectiveness. Do duration. So who we have next that we haven't? It's a knave. It's just a spirit caller right now. For now. Alright, let's start the mission. We need to start. I'm pretty sure this unlocks the rest of Treviso. So Treviso is the only place I haven't got all the chests at. So we only have 5 chests left, and we have like the one other thing. So we gotta have Lucanus. Let's do Emirate.
It worked. The crows have harried the Antam, and Evenchi is revealed. But I did not think this is what they planned.
Rook, good.
See what?
We have discovered what Evenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the Kamek Master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some Kamek had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
Evenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now... Now Evenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Who is Evenchi planning to poison with the Kamek? Aside from us.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Evenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the Kamek will spread to the rest of the city as well.
Destroying your own people's minds. How could Evenchi do this?
By telling themselves there is nothing else to be done.
After the dragon attack, and then the blight, the governor is a coward who has given up on Treviso.
Better to poison the last of it themselves than let anyone else solve these things.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Evenchi from releasing the Kamek.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Evenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
There is something else. Jacobus stormed off earlier. He did not look well.
Look out for
Yeah,
him.
he's been that's the guy that's been coughing and
We'll head to
stuff.
the garrison.
Do you think Evenchi would target the field hospital?
I would not put anything past them now.
Okay, so before we do that, I feel like it makes more sense to have full on what's the word? Full on yeah. Crow armor. So we're gonna put on some crow armor. This is one of the things I wish we didn't have to come all the way back to the lighthouse to do. I wish not like we could do it whenever, but at least, you know, certain like checkpoints, especially like just regular wardrobe. So let me see if I can find something. All right, so we found something a little bit more, you know, crow friendly. Not exactly like Lucanus's, but you know. And then we gotta have a little bit flair for what we're wearing. Let's so I should just fast travel over there. See, look, I've been waiting to unlock this area for like since the game started. Since we was able to get over here, pretty much.
There's the garrison. Onto the garrison and the governor.
I am curious. There is a chest over there. I wonder if we can get to it now.
The courtyard looks empty.
I'd have expected Evenchi to post some Antam as guards.
Evenchi must be further in. We clear the garrison this time. Eventually's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
I feel like we're gonna be down there at some point.
Look! Intruders! Cut them down! They can escape across the roofs!
Understood.
Whoa. That is definitely not. That wasn't supposed to happen.
The garrison has fallen to darkspawn.
That explains why Eventually's Arton were trying to run. She's blighted. Wait, Jacobus?
Taking fire! What's your letter? Hold on!
I don't know.
say when.
Okay, now for Avenchi.
I will see you dead if it's the last thing I do before the light takes me!
Something amiss is in the air.
That's not. Yeah, that don't look like we should go in there. But
Wait, are these Anton real?
I see the comic is working!
there we go.
If that damned dark spawn at the gates hadn't scratched me, blighted me, if you hadn't interfered,
It wouldn't have made a difference.
neither will my death. My comet could have helped stabilize the city. But it's still blighted, dying. Nothing can save Treviso now.
The crows. The citizens helping each other through the dragon and the blight. They're already taking care of each other.
It won't last.
It will. The other crows will make sure of it. You say you did all this for Treviso, Avenchi. To protect it. But you never really believed in it.
What would you know about the city I love?
Alright. We kinda still wanna look around. Okay, how come we aren't affected by it? That's my question. But we should be affected by it. One chest. We'll come back. Talk to these two.
If Rook hadn't stopped the governor in time.
None of that. It is time to celebrate a victory.
Rook! I should have wine. We should toast you.
Evenchi is dead. The comic is being disposed of. All thanks to you.
The garrison's a mess.
Details.
The Antam remain, though with Evenchi gone, I think we will be able to persuade them to move on in the coming months.
People are being moved to safer areas outside the Blight. Crows have time now to patrol for Darkspawn.
It will take years, but we can plan for Treviso's future now that it has one.
After all the things we've seen, choices I've made, it's my home. It always will be, no matter how hard we have to work to save it.
You have our knives, if anyone ever says otherwise.
You never gave up, Rook. We will repay that in full. But life is so dull if all we talk about are responsibilities. It is time to celebrate.
For our victory.
For Treviso's freedom.
For the crows.
What an excellent idea. Viago, dear, you mentioned something about getting us drinks?
I think we've done what we can for Treviso. Whatever happens, this city's people won't flee. The other crows won't either.
Alright. So I think we can get the Veilguard status for Lucanus. And I think with that, Emmerich. I think I got enough. Let's see. Yeah, so Emmerich's at 10 now. The Fade Philosopher. So that's this one. Yeah. Alario's Nemesis. I still don't know how I got this. Because I went up 2 levels and it happened. I think it was a glitch. It has to be a glitch. But, I mean, it helps me out. Hopefully nothing. Wait, okay. Acquire. 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 I think the last one is these 2. The only person we haven't got is Nev. Let's head back to the lighthouse. Obviously, I'm gonna come back over here to kind of look around. Cause I noticed a chest. Let's see. Do this and then you come right. I think a chest like over here somewhere. I'm gonna look around, see if I can find the last 5 chests. Like I said, let's go back to the lighthouse. Let's see if we can get Lucanus has anything to say, or anybody else have anything to say. Yeah. See. I had a feeling because I noticed that when everybody else got like the Veilguard status, it was after the major things in the city happened. So until Lucanus knew that Treviso was safe, he probably wouldn't have gotten Veilguard status because he wasn't all in. I guess now he'll be all in. That's what I'm saying.
Lucanus?
He looks just like me. Spite, I mean, when he manifests.
That makes sense, doesn't it? What's on your mind?
I've been thinking. Treviso is as safe as we can make it. So, when my contract to you is fulfilled, Spite and I will go our separate ways. Literally, I'm going to seek out a way to separate us, wherever that takes me.
And what about the other person in this equation? How does he feel about this?
He dreams of freedom. I've shared those dreams. He never chose this, Rook. Something must change.
You sound like you've still got some doubts.
Being possessed. It's not like separating oil and water. Each element permanently infuses the other. Spite wears my face, uses my skills. I know I've grown stronger. So, say I cast out Spite with all he's learned from me. What then? What if I free myself, but unleash a true demon of Virantium?
A demon who's worked in a team, saved people, and made friends.
He'd lose them if I cast him out.
You keep saying that. Like you'd miss him.
He's been part of me. He'd be alone.
Spite will only be alone if he chooses to be. But you can't control that. All you can do is trust that you're making the right call. For both of you.
I know. But from someone else, it's easier to believe. And it's easier to see a future I can live with when this is done. To strike hardest, one must aim beyond the target. Let's end it, Rook. You and I and Spite, and all the fury we can muster.
Hey. Oh, hold up, you gotta equip that, buddy. Okay, so it is like 100% possible to reach full trusted with each one without using like any type of like just naturally doing this. Do all the quests and have fun with it. I feel like you could naturally reach it with everyone. Because even with the crows, I have way more than enough. I wouldn't even have to sell like the extra like loot I had. I could have just did these 2 quest lines and boom. But that is it for this episode. So next up, we'll be speaking with the crew and taking the next steps. So yeah. So as always, if you like what you see, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later.